All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Call of Duty Rec League. Jim's is messing with me. He's the producer and he's co-casting tonight.
I don't
Things
know
are gonna
how
get
I'm
a little
gonna
bit
do this.
mixy.
I'm
But
not
I mean,
Shio.
you're screwed,
I'm
pal.
not
You're
Shio.
screwed. But
Yeah.
yeah, you're not. Hey, buddy. Hey, you're a great producer, but
Very
you
few
ain't
people can be
Shio. All
Shio,
right.
all right? Very
Yeah,
few people.
Shio is one of a kind. But we got a silver pre-made South matchup here for the absolute best match of the season for them. Both these teams undefeated all the way through. First and second seed are here, ready to battle it out. Should be a pretty fun championship here, though, Jim's. Best of 7 on the line. Got a little bit different map set than last night, so that's good. Got one extra map in there, so that's big. Instead of just 3 maps, it's gonna be 4. 4 total maps, that is.
Mhm.
But well, different maps, whatever, you know what I mean. But our first map, the only one that really matters here right away, going to be a Scar hardpoint. These teams trying to get themselves loaded up here momentarily. We'll see how that goes. You know how it can be sometimes. It's online Call of Duty. Sometimes people got to go take a pee break, but they just say their internet's lagging a little bit.
Agreed. Yeah, I like this map set a lot. It's a lot more diverse than last night, especially. It also feels like each team got their pick. Like you got a Scar hardpoint
Okay.
and a Colossus hardpoint. You got one slow one bang out. Whereas last night it felt like everything was just all ARs. So I'm curious to see if that favors one team or the other. Like I'm curious to see, like, this should be, I believe the Scar is going to be Cleveland's map pick. So I would love to see them come out and dominate. And then maybe that map 4 Colossus is going to swing towards Seattle's favor.
Cool.
So, but I also like the diversity. It's not just like 3 straight dens or 3 straight Scars like we had last night.
I'm just surprised that between the map set yesterday and today, there's no exposure at all. Like the team's not like exposure that much. It's like my favorite map in this game. Personally, I know I'm a lunatic, but still.
The jury isn't decided on whether exposure is liked or not. I feel like it's very hit or miss. I enjoy it.
I'm the judge, jury, and executioner, and I say it's a great map. So.
I think it's a great map too. When they were discussing initial map sets to start the game, I don't like exposure wasn't making it into those conversations for some reason. It seemed like the most like straight up Call of Duty map. I like it. I enjoy it.
Yeah, I like exposure a lot. It's like you kind of were just saying though. It kind of feels like I'm playing COD when I'm playing on exposure. Like when I play Scar, it doesn't really feel like a COD map. It just feels like it's an AR simulator. But personal opinion, of course, you know. You're like looking at your teammates like we're pulling out 4 ARs here, right? And you're pulling out 4 ARs.
I'm okay with that as a main AR. I'm okay with that.
Yeah, it works on this map though. Like, I mean, there's really like 2 spots where you're like, kind of wish I had a Dravik right now, and then the M15 guns them, and you're like, nah, I think I'll be okay. But here we go, map 1 on the line. Seattle Sloss, Cleveland misfire, ready to go. First kill on the board. Chud gonna get the first one. We'll see how things gonna follow up from there. His team is gonna get the first couple points, but a couple players from the other side here gonna finally get a couple kills on the board, clear some things up, contest that time at least for now as they're on it at the moment.
One player to look out for tonight is going to be Chud. There's been a little bit of a conversation going into this match. He might be a little bit too high skilled for the silver division, but you know what? Cleveland has cleared it, so we're gonna roll with this.
We'll just beat them.
Well, yeah, they said, in the words of Draza, fuck it then. So they're gonna figure it out. We'll be on Chud's POV a lot tonight. He's supposed to be a prior. Seattle's a great team. I mean, both these teams 7-0 speaks for itself. Should be a banger.
Well, he started out 2 and 3, so he seems pretty dog water. I'm just kidding, obviously, but
look out for Slim.
Yeah, I did. This guy's popping off already 4 and 2. You kidding me? Reacts over on the other side of 5 and 2 as well. Got some dogs over here. Obviously, very early on, so we got no idea at the moment, but we see a lot of Dravik so far, so that's going to be pretty exciting. But I mean, Boomer's in the kill feed, even though I think he only got 1. He did, because we got 2 number 4s over on his team right now. Love to see that. It's our favorite. Jim's really excited about that personally.
As the observer as well, this is just so much fun trying to figure these keybinds out. Yeah.
Does the normal keybinds still work, or is it like, is it great?
No, like it's 1, 2, 3, 4 work for Seattle, but I have to compare that to the mini map, so it's impossible.
Oh yeah. Good luck, buddy. Good luck. I mean, great P2 from Seattle though. Look at that. I mean, they grabbed basically the entire. I mean, they literally grabbed the entire thing. So love to see that out of them. But we're gonna see the rotation here over to P3. Cleveland Misfire's gonna be the first ones here. Have that green side control. They've got a player top plane. Kind of need to move some more guys up there. But we got that number 6 player on the map. Reacts. He's just trying to cut the players off from the old objective. Gets one, gets another one weak. Is calling that out to the teammates like, hey, watch your mid cut. Don't get flanked. It might come your top green, but exploit in the hill, getting a nice kill as well. And Cleveland chunking away a little bit of time here.
Yeah, Seattle with a great start to the game, up 74 to 33, up 40, but Slim or Bean, one of the two, I don't know which one's actually getting the kills, is going to
Had to be Bean, right?
I think it was Bean, or is this Bean? I don't know. I thought it was Slim. I was looking at Slim.
That was Bean.
Who knows?
It's Slim. It's gotta be Slim. Right? He's 86.
Yeah. No, he's gotta be. Great flank into green. He gets 2 kills on the hill. Seattle break it pretty easily. Seattle was back in control, but it's a little contested right now.
Yeah, a little contested. Love to see that though. I mean, well, if you're Cleveland, you're kind of looking for that right now. You got early flanked. It didn't work out too great, but hey, now we got to make our way over towards that P4, over towards Grandma's. Something tells me we're going to have a bang out at Grandma's. You know how it is. A bang out back Grandma's happens quite often on this map, so we got to be a little careful. But Seattle Sloths have this time for now. They've got a pretty good setup going as well. They've got a player pushed all the way out towards plane because he spawned over there. He spawned in Narn, but you know how it is. But he's going to be able to push on over to that white wall right now and try to cut some players off. But Seattle Sloths on this time doing a great job. Once again, Cleveland Misfires trying to push in. They've got some kills going their way. The bodies are moving up the map right now. The spawns are not going to be there for Seattle as they spawn out toward P2. Some big kills coming in, but Bean just staying alive, picks up 2. Not dead yet. Finally goes down, but his teammates are finally here to reinforce. They pick up a couple. One more to beat. That player goes down. Seattle spawns close to the back corner, but Cleveland spawned up close white wall. So they're going to be here very quickly. 25 seconds remaining on this time. You're going to see these teams make the decision to rotate here very quickly.
Seattle been in more or less full control of this hill. Like they did spawn out way far, like DP2, but it didn't really matter. They got back to the hill quick. One of them stayed alive in the back.
That's because Bean stayed alive?
Yeah, no, it was great. Exploit's going to spawn out here. Any kill they get right now might be a spawn out. But Cleveland's actually doing a good job on this rotation. Berserk with the kill, Reekin with the kill. Reekin staying alive in the back. Gonna get this hill time and hopefully get these guys from playing.
Yeah, we'll see if they can do. They get one more player pushing up. That's gonna be Bean or Boomers. It was Beamer. Well, I know it was Boomer. Sorry. I mean, jeez. But now it's gonna be 3 more over by plane. Make it all 4. So they're all gonna spawn up there. Slim gets that first one. Might not have been Slim. It was actually Chud. You know, shout out to Kill Feed. We can trust it. Rickon gonna get that first one. The push coming in now. 3 players from Seattle pushing the front. They pick up one. The side hit though does come in from Exploit. He picks up one, gets some great damage down, allows his teammates to clean up a bit. But that player over towards plane and the ones who spawn up are able to get some great damage down. 20 seconds remaining on this time. Cleveland's done a great job here so far. We'll see if they can grab the last little bit of time. Looks like not going to be possible. One more player to beat out, though. Is going to be Exploit. Has a chance to still get that last bit of time. Isn't going to get it, but his teammates are there for the new P1.
Yeah, it was a little more contested than it probably had to be. Cleveland got a good chunk of time, though, to bring it back somewhat close. It's like a 30-point game now. Was 40. They're keeping up in the slaying. It didn't, after that second hill, it really didn't look like it was going to be that way. So good on Cleveland. Getting the kills, making it close.
Yeah, Cleveland. I mean, they had a tough. I mean, really, like if that first P2 doesn't happen, this game is like completely different. I mean, obviously, what if, right? But that was like a 45-50 second P2. So we'll see if this P2 is a little bit different this time around. But P1 right now, I mean, Seattle's grabbing some time right now. They're already up to about 20 full seconds on this P1, looking to grab a bit more as well. Doing a great job just getting the kills around the time, letting their teammates just keep soaking it up. But there we go. React's finally going to shut some of these players down, allow his teammates to move around the map a little bit more freely. We're going to see them get a ton of control here as they get all the kills they need. They start pushing over towards that P2 side. Only 12 seconds remaining on this. So Seattle now has to play a little retake here toward the P2 side that they just had full control of.
Yeah, Cleveland going to soak up most of the scrap time and get the rotation. This is not what they were able to do last time. I want to see how if they can hold this P2. It's got to be the most AR dominant hill on this map
of like all time.
Like if they pick this map, like this has to be their bread and butter. I want to see them hold this and get a full 60 just like Seattle did before.
Oh, I didn't even notice Exploit had a cruise missile in his back pocket, so that's pretty big. I should be able to use that. Probably a plane. I mean, we'll see. Okay, Exploit. Get her done, baby. He's on a 3 now. 21 and 13 for Exploit. Showing up for his teammates. A great P2 going for his team so far. But Bean finally going to break in. His teammates trying to get there to help him out. But this big flank coming in from Chud. Picks up one. Just barely gets that one. But is going to get taken down as Cleveland show up in mass to help their teammates out here. Slim, though, still staying alive, does go down. We're going to see the rotation of the new hill coming in. Seattle only going to send one person old. That's going to be Chud. Looks like he's just trying to be annoying. Maybe grab a little bit of that 10-second scrap. But we've got this rotation going on over towards the P3, and it is an absolute bloodbath to get there. Everybody's died at least twice now, it feels like, to get there.
The rotation has been mixy so far. I'm curious to see how it's gonna pan out. Looks like Seattle has early control of this hill. They get the kill mid map. They're on the hill. Cleveland is just gonna pile in here. Exploit.
Oh, there's that.
He has the cruise. His team's got to get there. That was an amazing cruise. What, 3 kills right there with it?
Yes, and it was slow too, right?
Yeah.
He did a slow one, so that way his teammates could actually get pushed up because it forced Seattle to either stay inside or run it. Yeah, it was kind of like great play overall. Allows his teammates to get. But I mean, great time here on the P3, but also you've got the rotation of P4 as well. You've got a player playing middle, one playing back white wall. You're actually planning ahead. I love to see this out of Cleveland, but they've got a player sneaking around through that P2.
Yeah,
is going to be Slim, who's a great player, right? Someone we know who's really good at staying alive, being mixy, just being super annoying. And he's all the way deep grandmas right now. And he's going to cause a little bit of chaos back here. The first player there is Berserker. He's going to be in for quite the surprise. He finds out the hard way somebody's already here. But now we're going to see everyone try to rotate for this. That one of the players does get caught out on the rotation as well. And just like that, Seattle has a lot of control back here. We see some close spawners from the P2 side, but Bean and Co. going to get some more kills. Actually, that was Slime, but still, you know how it is. Or Slim. Sorry, I don't know why I'm calling him Slime. But some great work here from Seattle in the back of the map, and a great early break, really, without it being a break, I guess. Just really a excellent early rotation.
Great rotation. Yeah, I was saying that Hellstorm out of Exploit was fantastic. It was almost a game-changing play, and that flank from that rotation from Slim just completely blew it out of the water. I think that's going to be the game-winning play here in Seattle's win condition.
Seattle Slim might be the MVP yet. I will say though, Chud on the P3 doubled his hill time. He went from like 5 seconds to like 12 seconds. Now he's at 15. So guys moving out there. But all the way up to the 210 point marker, Seattle Sloth, so 40 more, and they'll take this victory. We're going to see the rotation on over to P5. Last time around, Cleveland did a great job here. Got a solid probably 35 seconds, but kept it contested the rest of the time as well. So excellent time there. But if they could do that again, they're right back in this game. But Seattle here in force. 3 going to be coming from the backside, 2 going through green, 1 going all the way around, back through mid-cut. We'll see this push coming back in immediately. Cleveland misfires trying to make anything happen. They've got a lot they've got to trade out. They get 1 there. They've got a player over towards playing to deal with, but look at the double slide shell top green, not making it easy. 25 more points. Seattle can win it here. They've got a really good setup going as well. No one on the time at the moment, but the kill's still going their way. Chud at 38 and 27 right now.
As I mentioned, this guy Chud was going to be the one to watch for this match, and he's not disappointing at all. 38 and 28, only 19 seconds on hill. He's just being annoying as heck all over the map.
Yes. I mean, yeah, 15 more seconds. This one's done. Not going to be able to win it here, but Seattle, I mean, look how great of an early P1 they had the last time around. You got to think they'll probably be able to win it here. They're already on the time. They've got these players from Cleveland that are still alive, kind of boxed in a corner. One of them is going to get a kill. Berserk's got to make a play. 1 more second and it's over. He makes the play, but all they have to do is tap this thing 1 time and it's over. Cleveland has to play well beyond perfect Call of Duty. You have to play, I mean, 0 mistakes, and you have to be lucky at the same time. It's very unrealistic, but not impossible, right? I mean, the P1 to P2 rotation, like, if there's a spot you want to do it, this is probably it. But Chud's going to try to push in from store. His teammates get the hill, they get the time, and just like that, the first map is going to go the way of Seattle.
And that was going to be Cleveland's map pick, so a little, little worrying.
They're not hosting it though.
A little worrying to start the series here for the side of Cleveland.
Yeah, not ideal if you are Cleveland, obviously, right? Both these teams have gone the entire season undefeated, haven't dropped a single series. Obviously, if you make it all the way through playoffs, you can't lose any playoff games, but you could lose regular season games and still be there. But the fact that both these teams are undefeated from their individual pools, making it all the way here, it's like it's the best of the best in this division, and they put on a heck of a fight here for that first hard point. 250 to 192 is a pretty close game, but the side of Seattle really turned it up in that back half of the game, and that kind of that last rotation, they kind of put on a little bit of a masterclass, and it really was on the back of Slim, right? I mean, his massive rotation early to the P4 was completely game changing.
Absolutely. No, I love the way Seattle was rotating around the map. Cleveland had a couple of nice holes, like that P3 with the Hellstorm that they got a bunch of time on, like 45 seconds. It was great, but just immediately countered by Slim with a great flank, with a great rotation. Was sneaky as heck, getting around back blue, and I just got it done.
And then like did the smart thing too, but they just like found a corner knowing they're gonna push from that fence side. So he was just back fence waiting to get that first free pick to allow his teammates to kind of just walk right on in, and they do just that. I mean, you literally see the second everyone from Cleveland realizes someone's there, all of the guns on the minimap, all the arrows point that way. And the side of Seattle activated like right away as soon as that kill comes in, and they were able to shoot a player right in the back at Woods. So then it became a 2v4 back blue instantly, and it's like not ideal, right? But great play from the side of Seattle. They get that full control there. But yeah, I mean, Scar hardpoint for you, right? I mean, you see a lot of M15s running around on that map, and a player like Slim, I mean, route man get paid.
Yeah, as I mentioned, that was a Cleveland map pick. So some of these mixier maps some of these mixier maps like Colossus Search coming up next. We'll see how active Seattle wants to get. I'm curious if it'll be a bang out or if Cleveland's going to be able to hold their own.
Yeah, I go back and forth on this, right? Like it being Colossus S&D is going to be kind of insane, especially when a player like Chud just went 41 and 29, and it was kind of like a silent one, but he dropped 5k damage, which is like 1500 more damage than the second most damage in the game, which is his teammate Slim. So it's like that guy was kind of moving, wasn't he? I
He
mean,
was moving.
no
Slim was
wonder he had
moving.
no hill time. He was like just running at people and just ripping them apart. Oh my
Like
gosh.
that said, though, on the side of Cleveland, though, very, very even across the board. Like whatever
Yes.
Seattle was really top heavy. You had Chud and Slim, 41 and 32 kills respectively.
Oh
That
yeah.
15 and
You
21 for Bean and Boomers on the bottom there. But Cleveland across the board, 25, 26, 25, 31. Like they're killing it. They're all
yeah.
playing well.
I think they're pretty happy with the way they played as a team there as well. But Jims, I think you're being banished.
I know. I was gonna say CNK, I got you, or I guess the present brought itself.
That's good. That's
It's
good work.
me.
That's good work.
It's Mr. Fishbutter coming in to save me
Hey.
from casting and producing.
Hey, have you ever won in the league before?
Maybe a couple times. I mean, I've been
Oh,
here
okay, okay.
before, but I mean, hey, just click my profile. I mean, maybe it'll tell you
What does
if
that
you ever
got?
want to take a
What does that
look.
got?
Just a couple things. Just a couple things top to bottom.
Couple
I mean, map
things.
2 though, it's going to be great.
Wait,
Trust.
a tournament champion, a Black Ops Cold War Season 5, Diamond Spring. I mean, wait a minute. No, I mean, okay, we're not going to read off all the accolades right now, but here we go. Map 2 on the way. Remember, Seattle's loss going to be up 1-0 in this series. Look at this bomb moving over towards the A side of the map. Rakan just going to get that bomb down. Exploit going to get the first kill with the sniper as well. Big first blood coming in. Bombs down. I mean, Seattle's got to get a pretty difficult retake here.
And they got no pinches, no flanks. It's all going to be coming from the front side and top mid right here. I will say as well, my voice is a little messed up, chat, so sorry about that. But I'm okay, trust me. Back and forth, the pendulum swings. Seattle Sauce find themselves in a 2v1 situation. I mean, this round went a little bit better than they thought it was going to go after that plant went down.
Oh, yeah. Oh, I mean, Chud and Slim are moving. I mean, yeesh. These guys getting it done. Chud with 3 on the round as well. Bean obviously got that other one there. And they get the defuse, and just like that, first round win on the board as Seattle win the first defense. Cleveland probably sitting there like, what just happened?
Yeah, I mean, Cleveland, after that map 1, you got to think that they're trying to come out hot in the search and destroy and, at least get the round win after a bomb down like that. So that would have been a good momentum swing for them. However, as you see CNK, it goes the other direction.
Yeah. I mean, that's tough, actually. That's not a great start. Oh, Slim now, though, going to pull out the sniper. This is a guy who was making some money moves for this squad over in the hard point. He's going to put it away, though. I'm sure someone else said, I got it, or they just got a different strat going right now. But Exploit maybe going to be sniping once again over for Cleveland. We'll see how it goes. Bomb in the hand of Seattle Sloth's going to make their way over towards this A bomb site. Chud checking that middle of the map. Not going to see anything yet, but Exploit is watching that with the snipe. We see that in his hands. Bomb going down. Smoke is utilized. Love to see that. We don't see it a ton here in the Silver Division, but since we are, got to call that one out. Oh.
The no-scope almost hits. I mean, hey, you never know. We had a pinch of Bruin right there, but player 3 decides to go toward that tunnel route. He is able to find the first blood right there, so you get a lot of control, but as the trade comes in, Ken Boomers will get cut down. A lot from the front right here, and I mean, hey, they can hop this thing.
They've got a good opportunity here. We'll see what they can get done. 2v2 on the map. 17 seconds remaining. Takes 7.5 seconds to defuse. Bean, though, gets killed right there. Now going to be a 1v2. Reacts. Is going to be the last one up. Gets one. Doesn't get the second. Just barely gets taken out. And Seattle Sloths going to get another round win to go up 2-0.
and another round where I felt like Cleveland Misfires, they had an advantage right there. You know what I mean? But, you know, the kills
I mean,
don't
you
go
got
their
Pamaj on your
way.
team, you'd think.
You'd have to assume. You'd have to assume. I mean, he was going for it. That's for sure.
He really was. Gotta put you
But I
in
mean, hey,
montage.
you got to think. I mean, if the rounds keep going, you can think about this two ways, CNK. If the rounds keep going like this, Cleveland Misfires, they have to find a couple. Or hey, was maybe those 2 rounds Cleveland Misfires opportunity that could make a difference in the game right there?
Yeah, very true. Very true. I mean, regardless, probably going to come back to bite them against a really good team like Seattle. They get the first blood going their way here. Finally, their first blood. And they're just going to, I mean, this is getting flooded by Cleveland right now. They go down a player and they just try to flood towards the spawn. They get 1, but they're down 2 now. Now, going to be a 2v2 on the map. Bean and Slim up against Berserker and Reacts. Reacts, though, pushes the back. Bean takes him out. And Berserk now 1v2.
Oh, the trade isn't there. It is as well. I mean, hey, I like the aggression right there. We bang out P2 as fast as we possibly can. It's a nice switch up from the automatic smoke and plant that we were seeing those first couple rounds. But hey, it still goes the way of the Seattle Sloths. I mean, their trades are just too good. I mean, every time I think that the Cleveland Misfires, they have a man advantage, it's like, just like that, it's snatched away from them. I'm not exactly sure how they're doing it, but the comms must be good from the side of the Seattle Sloths.
Yeah, it's we saw it a lot in the hard point as well. We're just really this team's going to get their trades. They're going to do a great job there. I mean, especially they're going to send Bean and Boomer out there a lot first to go get some damage down, right? Like they've got the little Simp and a BC going out there. But we're going to see Slim here moving this bomb up towards this B side. Seattle up 3-0 on the map. We'll see if they can get it up to 4-0. But Exploit, he's going to be outer blue, misses the sniper shot, but is going to call a lot of information to his teammates. The bomb planter is stuck out of position right now, but Rakan gets a kill. Another kill comes in. Exploit does not get that one. I thought he had the snipe there, but Rakan is going to have 2. And just like that, 2v4 on the map.
And you throw this round away? I'm assuming that you can't, but I mean, hey, Bomb's in a pretty bad spot there, CNK. I'm not sure if you're peeping that, but it looks like 7 and 5. They're just taking their time to like, hey, what can we do here? That's a tough hit marker. It seems like a hit marker to the shoulder. I'm not so sure about that one, CNK, but I think if you're 7 and 5, you're running out of time.
He must have hit him like in the ear, like the very outside of the shoulder for it to hit mark. I don't know how that works, but Chud getting a kill. I mean, Chud's the guy, by the way, Jake, just so you know. This guy's literally him at the exploit. Doesn't spot these players trying to push him out. He calls it out to his teammates, though. Gonna be 3 players stacked up pretty close to these doors. Bean and Chud trying to make a play. Chud currently trying to do what he can. Moves over towards that bomb. Is going to pick it up. Bean trying to just be absolutely annoying. They're trying to plant this bomb right now. He is going to get taken down by Exploit. Bean gets active, picks up 1 before going down. I mean, created a lot of chaos there. I don't know how he got to the bomb and back over to the actual bomb site. But
that's a great question.
I don't know. I mean, seeing that from Exploit's POV must have been crazy.
Yeah, that was like the most like stressful 3v2 I've seen in quite a minute right here. I mean, that seemed like so comfortable from the side of Cleveland Misfires. However, like the time just went on and I was like, hey, I mean, somebody's got to die. Like, hopefully it's not a Cleveland Misfire right now, but hey, they got the kill on the bomb, the most important one, of course. Trying to lay the bomb like that was
and the person
ridiculous.
doing it. Like Chud is that guy, by the way. Like this guy dropped 41 in map 1, so.
I saw the Dammy stats. They were looking pretty good, but he goes down. It's a big first blood.
That's absolutely massive. I mean, once again, I mean, this side of Cleveland, though, doing a great job with first bloods. That's their 4th first blood of the map. And guess what? We're only on 5 rounds right now. So you got to think they're cooking it up. Bean, though, almost gets ripped apart there trying to cross map people with a Dravik. He's going to get taken down, though. Great, beautiful nade coming in right there. But now, React is just piecing people up with this Dravik right now. Now going to be a 1v4 for Slim. Is going to get 1. That bomb should get planted. It doesn't get planted. He pops right on up. He doesn't want to lose his life there for free. His teammates take on over as Rakan gets the kill, and Cleveland Misfires putting some rounds together.
They're finding their flow. I mean, hey, if you think about it, they've kind of been in the upper hand here the whole time. I mean, obviously, the lead's going to be going to Seattle Sauce right now, but from what I've seen thus far, I mean, Cleveland Misfires, this looks like it's their map to lose. I mean, they have all the flow that they need. They just need to kind of, you know, throw a Band-Aid on those first 3 rounds. Say, hey, let's forget about that real quick. Let's close out these next couple. I'm pretty sure they're on defense right now. I mean, hey, that's exactly where you want to be.
We'll see if they can make something happen here. You got some play. I mean, look at the stats. Just like the hard point, like so even across the board. 5-4, 3-4, 5-4, 3-3. Like they're all right there with each other. No one's getting too crazy. I like this from Rakan. Hey, I'm not getting blown up by a barrel. Ain't happening. Exploit watching over the bomb site is going to get absolutely torched up by a grenade right there. Does have a trophy in the back pocket, so you got to think maybe we'll deploy that. We'll see, but it rips Chud's head right off. Going to give that man a haircut in the afterlife, but just like that, Seattle now down their best player. We'll see how they react to that.
It looks like they're maybe trying to play through tunnel to B, but I mean, hey, another one gets cut down. Great spot at a Reacts right there to find that kill. Now you're in another 4v2 situation. Reacts on a 4 streak as well. You got to start looking out for that as well. I mean, hey, a Hellstorm is pretty powerful on this map. You got to avoid the building in the middle, but still, there's a lot open over here that you can shut down. It is a humongous building. If you call in a Hellstorm, I guarantee you'll see it. But, I mean, hey, I'm playing for that if I'm React.
I mean, Bean and Slim still playing with some confidence, though. Getting active here to have the exploit to worry about. They're going to push on up. Slim gets that. Pushes in with Bean. They get 2 kills, but now it's going to be Slim in a 1v2 up against Berserk and React. Pushes through, gets Berserk. Now, Reacts, though, he's up top. He's going to push Radon through. I kind of like this, though. Just kind of get a little bit lost. Make sure they don't know where you're at. Just plays back around. That bomb is going to get planted. Spots him out. Doesn't go down. React's just going to play time now. Slim still replanting this bomb. It could be a masterclass here. Oh, he's mad. He's got to be so mad right now.
Does he catch a timing? I'm pretty sure 8 did not see him right there. But, I mean, Slim, you're exactly where you want to be. The full flank is crazy. Who saw who? It looks like they both saw each other. It looks like might go top mid with it. But, I mean, time is moving down. Slim, he's making the right play here.
Slim is just moving right now. We saw this guy as a route man in the previous map. He sees him once again. Reacts, though. He's chasing him down. He's going to go for the kill. He gets it. He has plenty of time to defuse. I don't know what Slim's doing right there because Slim's actually a really talented player and he knows he can get that kill. So I don't know why he ran away.
I think he hard committed to the time play right there. Like, it was so in the back of his head, like, I'm going to play the time. Like, he's so far away that once he sees him mid-door, he's like, I got to get out of here. I'm jumping top mid. But yeah, definitely, you know, maybe looked different in his head because this right here, it doesn't look great.
No, it's that's tough. That's tough. You know, his teammates are probably like, are you good, bro? No, I'm kidding. They would never. That'd be the most checkout thing you could ever do to somebody. But 3 rounds in a row to either team. One good stat to shout out, though, is Cleveland has 5 of the 6 first bloods so far. So that is
a good stat.
And a lot of those are Chud. I think like 3 of those are against Chud. So that's tough. Like 3 of your 5 deaths are just ripped right off the beginning of a round.
Putting out a Counter-Strike default play from the side of Cleveland Misfires. I mean, this is some serious, you know, Valorant CSGO action we're seeing right here. We are spreading the map, playing for picks. We're watching some Slasher COD right here.
Shout out Slasher COD. Have a great time in retirement. Good lad.
Okay.
But 3v3 on the map right now. We're going to see this bomb. Just saying bottom green right now. It looks like they might try to make their way on over towards A, checking every corner, making sure they check them twice because things get a little scary over here when you give up the entire side of the map. But Exploit gets a snipe on the other side of the map. Rakan is going to also get Boomers a little bit weak. So Boomers and Chud in a 2v3. They know this bomb has to be planted like this from Chud. Just cooking a grenade up, making sure that bomb doesn't get planted quite yet.
You're running out of time, though, from the side of Cleveland. It looks like they're trying to make that play right now. They got the top mid taken care of. Big kill out of Exploit right there. Now a 1v3 for Chud. I mean, hey, if you want anybody in it, Chud's the guy you want. Can he find that first blood? Yeah, he can. 1v2 now. And if you're Cleveland Misfires, I promise you, you got to hold hands right here.
I think they're going to. Berserk and Rakan have learned their lesson. We see them holding hands right now, moving around the map, holding maybe a little too much. Holding hands. They don't want to line it up, but Chud, he's going to get the first one. He aims at the second. This second one's going to play his life. Does a great job just staying alive. Hey, 7.5 seconds to defuse. Berserk, you got this. Play your time well. Chud is just running around trying to find this man right now. Is not going to spot him out. Doesn't have the time to play around here. Berserk, though, is going to clutch it up for his team. Great round from Cleveland as they win 4 in a row.
I wish I could see that exact route that Chud took because, I mean, those arrows were smack dab on top of each other. We had an arrow sandwich for just a second there on the mini-map. I thought somebody saw somebody, but nobody saw anybody. And instead, we ran out of time. And, I mean, hey, Cleveland Misfires, I mean, they're still on the board. They're looking good out there. I mean, this has been a great search and destroy for them. I mean, I know they lost a hard point, but I mean, if you showed me the search and destroy, I would probably say that Cleveland's like the better team in this series right here, just based on what we've seen so far, because
I
those
mean,
first 3 rounds, 2 of them were throws.
yeah, and to be honest with you, the hard point, they kind of lost it off of one simple rotational mistake where Slim just made like a god tier play. So, and he just took like back grandmas like completely from them by himself, basically. But this bomb going down very quickly, Slim the one to get it done. Once again, utilizing that smoke, getting on down right away. But Rakan is going to spot this out, sees a couple players, gets taken down, first blooded there. Cleveland misfires now, down a player, have to play this retake, are playing it fairly slow, just trying to make sure no one's going to be weak for it.
That smoke's looking a little green. I'm not so sure about that one.
noticed that.
3v4 situation. Big snipe right there, but you don't have a lot of time on the clock. Is that going to be another freebie? That's going to be 1. That's going to be 2. Now it's going to be Boomers against 2. Can he find him? I mean, wow, that is quite the retake right there. I wasn't expecting that one, CNK.
I mean, these guys are moving right now. They've won 5 rounds in a row. I mean, you lose 3 in a row, you win 5 in a row. Can we win 6? I tell you what would be absolutely incredible. But this Cleveland team, I mean, you mentioned it early on, made a couple mistakes that really costed them a few rounds, and they've really cleaned up their S&D play from those first couple rounds. No mistakes happening on this side of the board here. And we see a couple moments where things don't necessarily go perfectly ideal, but they do recover, and they end up getting the round wins out of those situations. So, like to see that. An exploit, by the way, with this sniper, excellent, right? Doing it as far as like silver snipers go, this guy's moving. This guy is moving with this thing.
Let's see if we can get the first blood right here to kind of send us to the map 3. It looks like we're spreading the map from the side of Seattle Sloss. They're doing the same thing, Cleveland. They're playing the map. They're playing for info. They want anything they can get. They want to see what's going on here. But, I mean, hey, Seattle Sloss, they're showing us the same show that we've seen before. They're playing it slow. They're not hitting anything out. And I think they're used to this Cleveland misfire setup by now. Looks like we're kind of disciplined here from both sides. Oh, a big fake smoke.
Fake smoke. Oh, so come on, run through that thing, Bean, like you're Stewie, okay? Get it done. Oh, this bomb being planted over by A right now. Rakan going to get this thing down. We're going to see the side of Seattle are going to be like, what the heck is going on right now? But
the fake smoke really worked.
I mean, Slim gets the first blood, though.
Can we get a snipe coming in? We got a triple collab lineup going on here. Is that? Oh, I felt like that hit. But we got somebody over top. Takes down Chud. 1v3 now. Player 2. It's going to be Reekins. Is he able to find one? He is, but the trade is there. Nice shots at a Bean right there. And, I mean, hey, the fake smoke was great, but the post plant, not so much.
Yeah, it's a little bit tough. Defense going the way of Seattle. I mean, Slim, I mean, this guy's moving in this S&D, right? Like, Chud is the guy who's just absolutely popping off in the first hard point there, the first map. But Slim, he was a solid player, the number 2 guy on that team for that map 1. And he's here, right? I mean, he's kind of Himothy for your S&D strats here. He's breaking things open, getting a lot of first bloods for your team. Also just kind of making sure you're always in every single round. So love to see that. But now it's going to be 4-5. We did kind of have a hard 5-3, I guess. I mean, it was 4-3. It went 5-3, but it was 5 rounds in a row. So, I mean, you know, I don't know if that really counts for the curse. You know what I mean?
I'm not sure, like, the difference between a soft 5-3 and a hard 5-3. Like, I'm going to be so honest. Like, I can't tell the difference. But
well, the difference is mathematical. Ooh, the team kill.
The difference is mathematical.
Well, no, it actually is. Because, I mean, like, hard 5-3, it's 4-3.
What is happening?
5-3. I mean, people are getting absolutely ripped right now. A team kill
1v2 situation.
Bean and Slim now have an opportunity to get this game to around 11, and they do just that. Seattle Sloths. They get us all the way to the end here. I mean, if you're Cleveland, you're sweating a little bit. And by a little bit, I mean a lot of it.
I'm getting the definition of a hard and soft 5-3 now, and it does make sense.
Yeah, I mean, because like 4-3 is hard 5-3 because it's like, I mean, it's a close game, right? So going 5-3, it's like, you know, but then it being like, I mean, if it's like 5-2 and then you get your third round, it's like, I mean, you know, the team with 5s, like, I mean, yes, this is a hard 5-3, like pure definition 5-3. I was just saying that like winning 5 in a row, it's kind of like, you know, but it is definitely a 5. But we'll see the side. React's gonna get the first blood.
Oh.
The Berserk gets one as well, and just like that, Chud and Bean have to clutch up. They get the first kill though. It's gonna open things up a little bit.
We have to be putting on Flack this deep into the game. I'm going to be so for real right now.
Oh,
However,
for real,
he
yeah.
does go down, and they're going to double pinch tunnel, or they're going to double pinch deep. It looks like they're going straight to yellow. But player one, he's picking it up. They're going deeper than yellow, CNK. They're
That's
going the deepest.
crazy.
They are rotating to
They have
P4 right
no
now.
idea. They're like,
And
where
yes,
could
I
they
agree with
be?
you, CNK. They have no idea, but the big kill right there on a Berserk. Can he find the final one? 1v3 situation for the map. And I mean, this is a tough task, and he goes down.
Cleveland misfires on the back of Berserk, right? I mean, he gets one of those early kills as well. I mean, he's not the one with the first blood, but still, he's right there with them. And Cleveland answer back after losing a close hard point, and they win the insanely close S&D by having a phenomenal round 11 on that defensive round win there. I mean,
Who goes off there for the squad? It's going to be Berserk with
good Berserk.
14
Wow.
and 7.
Look at his
2,000 damage. That
Oh.
is ridiculous. This guy could have 20 kills right now. I mean, that is a sight to see. Great showing out of Berserk right there. And I mean, hey, you want him in your S&Ds going forward in this series. I promise you that, because I mean, don't forget, CNK, there is 3 of them potentially.
Yeah, I mean, oh my gosh, best of sevens get kind of crazy, don't they? You got 2 overloads as well, and then an infinite amount of hard points. So, I mean, well, not really, but you know what I mean. But I'm excited. This is going to be a great series. Already tied up 1-1. Both teams winning the opposite team's map pick at the moment, and the opposite team's host. So that's always fun. So is it the host? Is it the map? Or the team's just that good, right? I mean, they're both just really good at everything. So, you know, you
That's a
pick the
good
map
point.
and it doesn't really matter. I mean, everyone's good. So, but
James brings up a good point in the back of our heads. If it's finals, nothing matters anymore. The map count should be 0 to
true,
0 right now. We got to
true.
forget everything. It's kind of like that round 11. That's how I always feel. It's like, as long as there's no streaks on the board, nothing matters anymore. Nothing has mattered. All that matters is like what's about to go down in this round. You can forget everything because anything can happen. And that's kind of like what goes on here, especially with the host advantage, disadvantage sort of situation. We are going to a Scar overload here for map 3.
Ooh,
Bummer we're not seeing Den, but excited we're not seeing exposure. That's more of like a personal statement from me.
that's crazy.
Scar is interesting right
Learning a
now.
lot here.
But you know, it has changed a lot. I noticed that the last time that that I casted is that like that point back blue moving up a little bit, or I guess like back right blue moving up. It makes a lot of difference. It makes a lot of difference nowadays in that overload. But because you know before CNK, I'm sure you know that like back left like green or back red was so easy to cap, but that back blue one now it's damn near as easy to cap as that one.
Right. Yes. Yes. I mean, we saw it. We saw it yesterday, actually, in our silver pre-made North matchup. So that was a fun overload, actually, on Scar. It kind of was a little bit back and forth. Both teams are, well, one of the teams, Trademarks and Co. They were smooth. Those guys, they play overload. I tell you that. They may be some Halo players at heart or something. Actually, they are a little bit. Actually, now that I think about it. But here we go though. Back on Scar. I mean, we started out on Scar hardpoint, and really like both teams' ARs are very good, right? I mean, I would say Cleveland on average as a team, way more consistent on as a team, but the side of Seattle just like has Chud and Slim, and they're both like insane. So, but Chud is like, I mean, it's Chud. Right? He dropped like 40 kills map one. So, I mean, 41. He went 41 and 29 with 5K damage map one. So if he could do that again here, that's going to help a lot with moving up the map. If you're a lead blocker, can literally block 3 to 4 people at a time, you're doing okay.
Absolutely. Lead blocker is so important. Then you need Saquon Barkley with that ball.
Got Lane
That's
Johnson
something
out
that
there
we see a
blocking for
lot.
him.
Yeah,
Oof.
exactly. We got
Oof.
Lane Johnson, Saquon. That's a good duo to have.
That's a
Trust me.
great duo. That is a phenomenal duo.
I feel like I see a lot of like back and forth nowadays. Like I feel like we saw it a lot in the beginning where like you kind of play with the ball. You're like, hey, I'm gonna pull him over here, pull him back. And then I feel like, I don't know, this is all just like theoretical. Like I felt like I saw less of that. After the game came out, people were like, okay, we know what's going on here. You're gonna try to pull the ball away and then you're gonna take it back to the other side. Like, hey, we're not born yesterday. But now I see it again. And I'm like, okay, so we're back to the back and forth thing. And it's so possible on this one too, especially on the blue side, because it's like those points, like horizontally, they're so close together on the mini map. You can just say, hey, I'm going right. Nah, I'm pulling through back to left. Let's see if we see some of that here today, because I mean, I'm always here for a good Saquon Barkley juke sesh.
See if we could get a little juke sesh going on or not. See first blood going the way of Cleveland. We'll see if they can follow it up with a bit more. A couple hits of damage going back and forth. No one grabbing the EMP quite yet. Chud showing up on the kill feed, so good to see. We do see 2 number 4s. So Bean and Chud going to be a little confusing in the kill feed, I do believe, the entire map. So that should be pretty fun. Who's Chud? Who's Bean? Who's Boomer? Who's Slim? We're going to find that out the hard way. I feel like I was doing a little Dr. Seuss right there, low key. But the lead blockers are here for Seattle, pushing this EMP up. We'll see if they can get something to happen. But Berserk, just like in the S&D, being super annoying.
He is able to grab that EMP, and he's going to pull it right here. And hey, it's open. Is that a Saquon Barkley juke I'm seeing? Or is that maybe he's not going to be able to get in? And he does. Ty goes to the runner.
I love the tie goes to the runner because a lot of guys decide not to run. So I like to see it when someone does actually go for the run. Little Saquon action, but Chud now lead block, and he's like, hey, let's get something moving here. I say lead blocking. He's not blocking for anybody. He's just killing people because he can. He's 6-2 to start the map out, make it 6-3 because he finally goes down. But his team is going to grab that EMP. He's going to be Slim with that thing. Gets a kill with that pistol as well. Goes for the second. Doesn't quite get it, but for a second there, I thought maybe he had a chance. But Bean and Co. trying to push on up, trying to get there to help on out. We'll see if they can get this thing still moving up. It's going to be a little bit difficult with where that EMP is placed and everyone spawning up on the other side of the map. But you got some players still just staying alive, being annoying.
Got the ball here. Got the ball here at the bottom side of the map. And I mean, hey, there are arrows all over the place. You see Chud. He's trying to spawn kill already. And I mean, hey, he does get cut down. The back and forth goes, but Slim is still here. Player 7, you see him looking for him. And I mean, hey, Seattle Sauce, they're applying a lot of pressure. You can guarantee that. Exploit, though, he might be able to open up. And CNK, I want your thoughts at some point. Exploit, I just bought that blueprint right there. Can you tell me what you think about it at some point in time?
Oh, I'll let you know next time I see it. It looks sick. To be honest, it looks actually awesome. So, yeah, inspect right now.
I need an inspect. That's a good camo for it too. He's got a great camo on it because I'm not gonna lie, I bought it and I got it at an absolute 0 out of 10 right there. I have never regretted a purchase more in my life, but that camo with it, maybe I need to do some camo checking because
I think
it looks a lot better.
Camo, it might be camo dependent because it looks pretty cool in Exploit's hands right now, but it could just be because he's popping off. You know, he's doing his thing at 7-7. Very crazy
stuff. He looked good with any gun.
Exactly.
Bang.
He was sniping and he was moving with that sniper. I kind of like it with this camo. I really do. I do.
Some high quality reds right there. Chud up in the middle of the map, and I mean, hey, everybody is everywhere, but he can start spawn killing 2 people right here. I feel like this is what we're gonna see a lot of here in this overload is just Chud saying, hey, I'm going for their spawn. You guys figure out the whole EMP situation. I'm going to kill them. They figured it out. It worked out. It worked. There's definitely a strategy here. I didn't even realize that thing
was moving up the map. I was too busy watching Chud just being an absolute menace to the spawn. They just ran that thing all the way up there as a squad, holding hands the whole way. Great job from Seattle there. Cleveland, though, getting a couple kills going their way. Just cleaning up the map a little bit as Seattle have a lot of players pushed up over towards this P2 side, over towards this motel. But Chud, he's once again pushed on up, picks up one, just being a massive menace right now. He's going to go down because Rakan is going to get the kill there. But Chud, who's actually gets a kill there. We're going to see this EMP trying to get moved on up. The players, though, are all going to get shut down. One more still going to be here. That's going to be Chud. Picks up one. Actually picks up 2. Almost gets a 3rd. That would have been kind of crazy. Maybe an opportunity to make something happen, but his teammates are respawning. Should be able to just cover the map.
I feel like Chud just died after he almost got that 2-piece, and then we take a second look. He's already finding almost 3. I mean, Berserk, though, with a big 2. You need to free up some space on the map for the side of the Cleveland Misfires. They have had no ball control so far, but, I mean, as I say that, it looks like we're getting another cap for the Seattle Sauce, and there's no fighting it.
Yeah, and you got 50 seconds left on this half. I mean, Seattle's one cap away from just closing out the half. And it looks like they've got a chance to rally one right here. I mean, to send it all the way in. Chud or maybe Bean. Yeah, Bean grabbed it. He gets all the way up there, gets that one scored, shuts the round off early. And a 4-0 start for Seattle. That's going to be a tough one for Cleveland to come back from.
I promise you, it definitely will. I mean, we were talking about it before. I felt like back in the day, I'm sure everybody thought this, that was the good side. But now it's like they're pretty equal now. So it's like, is Seattle just about to go do that again? If Chud gets lost in blue, things are getting dangerous, I promise you.
Oh, I think Chud's going to get lost. Chud's going to be all up in there. He's going to cause a bang out at grandma's for sure. For sure. So, which is not great. You don't necessarily want to be doing that, but Also, Slim is 14-7 on a 6 spree, so there's that.
We got a Hellstorm coming in. Do we potentially have a Hellstorm on the cards? Is that on the menu for tonight? How do these first fights go? Chud, he's banging out yellow. He is able to find the first blood. The second one is there as well. He finds that Hellstorm. The EMP is getting grabbed and Berserk. Pull out your AR, buddy. I mean, you don't have the EMP. You don't need to use it, but I mean, hey, I appreciate the effort.
That's tough. And early cap right away. You know, some of these guys are with the pistol are like dashy though, low key. Most of them, not so much, but they think they are. So there's that. They try. They pistol about as well as I do, and that's not good. So, but I mean, look at the side of Seattle. I mean, just kind of really running the map control. It's all in their favor right now. Doing a great job here. Just pushed on up. Boomer now. He's going to be on a 4 spree at the moment. Chud, he's here. He's going to pick up a couple of kills there. Well, I mean, just gets one, but I think he had one right before that over by White Wall. Bean, though, tries to follow up, goes down as well. Slim, though, he's going to push on up. Has a lead blocker here, just has to slide this one on in. There's a couple players at fence. They do get the kill. They stop it at the last possible second. They're going to grab this EMP, hopefully, and get it away. The kill still have to come in. Chud goes down again, making it all the way back there. But finally, Cleveland have the EMP in hand.
I mean, Cleveland are just suffocated. Like, they have no time to just relax, like just chill with the ball even for a second. That's a big 2 kills. I mean, that's 3. I mean, hey, you guys got to go. Player 2 is the last one there. He's top green. He doesn't really have an angle, but he does somehow grab that EMP and go, please, somebody. Where is it? Is it flying in the air?
They left it.
They left it.
It's on the ground right next to the stairs, and they all walked by it. Everyone's right like, I'm the blocker, I'm the blocker, I'm the blocker, and nobody got the score. So unfortunately, still going to be 5-0 in favor of Seattle. No points for Cleveland, and the kills go in the way of Seattle as they slowly move back up this map. You see the number 4 player on the map, which is probably Bean, because Chud's probably moving through the spawn, but Slime is making some money moves right now. Cruise missile in the back pocket on a 5, making a 6. He's going to reload the pistol again. Okay, I thought he was going to get more, but Bean with 2. This thing is going to get ran up. Bean, I mean, that wasn't even Bean. That was Boomers, but still, Boomers, everyone on this team is doing their job right now, and Bean's got 3 overload caps.
I know they find their way out of mid. I feel like they blocked all the spawns. They spawned like P3 on them. But I mean, the ball is over in the red area. Hey, I mean, they're running it backwards now. They don't even know. But now player 7's top green. I mean, what noise is
Cruise missile.
Ooh, player 2. There it is. I'm not sure. Yeah.
He hit a whole lot of nothing. Big wide open map. He hit nothing. So
that was an air ball.
Was everyone dead? Like, it looked like it, I guess. So everyone was off respawn. But this EMP tried to move up once again. We've got 1 lead blocker. He goes down. This one's going to get rotated back over towards A. Maybe an opportunity to make something happen. Rakan going to make a move. He's got 1 player to beat. Probably going to be Chud, though. Maybe Bean. Bean is going to push up towards top green. Rakan rotates it back. No one there to stop it. Barely sneaks by. Gets the score. They get all the kills they need as well. 1 player going to spot over towards P2. If they get that kill, they've got a chance to the relay here. We got a couple players from Seattle, though, hitting that mid-cut. And I love this. The number 4 player pushing all the way White Wall just to make sure they keep that side map control. Trusted the teammates to get that mid-map. The kills go in the way of Seattle. They're going to grab this EMP. No, they're not. They're just going to play for their time a little bit here. They know they got a minute and a half to get 5 scores for Cleveland, which is a little unrealistic.
Oh, the ATM.
Free cash.
Money.
Money.
I mean, that was definitely a Saquon Barkley route through that top green. I've never even thought about that in my life. He pulls it bottom P3. He jumps top green, goes out the broken window.
That was Jim's route.
That was Jim's route.
I've seen Jim's do that exact route multiple times, by the way.
Multiple
times. Like, when I tell you this, when I was playing with Jims and Overload, we'd be in spawn getting absolutely destroyed, and he'd be like, yeah, I scored. And I'd be like, what is going on over here? I'm getting spawned. Me and the boys are dead in the back of the map, and Jim's like, I got us 5 points. Oh, okay. Cool.
He's like, relay. And you're like, yeah. I'm relaying the kill cam.
Yeah, right. I'm like, I've only seen the death screen. And he's just like, I got another one. You're like, how is that even possible?
Jim, look at the scoreboard. You have 4 elims and 16 deaths. How do you have 5
0 elims, actually. 0 elims and 6 scores.
Not Dashy with the pistol? I see.
Yeah, he actually does kind of cook with the pistol, low-key.
That's some deep, like, embedded talent into, like, the back of his brain.
Yeah.
But, like, Jims, you gotta rehash some of that, like, because you can shoot. Like, Jims acts. Oh, let's keep it real. Everybody in chat, if you're listening right now, Jims can shoot and he acts like he can't.
It's not. No. I'm gonna be real with you, Jake. I'm gonna be real with you, Jake. He's saying he can't aim anymore. Low key, low keyly right now. It's 50-50. It's map to map. Sometimes
you see
him-
flashes.
dude. Sometimes you'll see you'll be watching him in S&D because you're dead, logically speaking, you know. And you're watching Jim's play, and you're like, wait, did he just beam someone across the entire map at 4 bullets? What is going on over here? And then the next play, it's like a medium range shot, and he takes a whole mag, and he doesn't get the kill. And you're like, whoa, Jibs. But I'm gonna be real with you, Jake. He still got it. He still got it. He just doesn't have it 100% of the time. That's all. It's there, though.
We see flashes.
It's there.
We see flashes.
And the flashes, you're like, wait a minute, timeout.
Wait a minute.
Do that again.
Anyways, Seattle Sauce up 2-1 in the series. If I'm assuming they're gonna win another overload too, so because that looked about as dominant as it could possibly be, CNK.
Yes, it did. Gar seems to be kind of their map anyway. They're very good with the ARs out there, but also Chud just kind of runs it down, as you can tell. Chud is kind of him. What did he end up on that map? Chud was 31 and 24 with 3,700 damage, and Slim was 29 and 21 with 3,300 damage. So pretty big.
I mean, Berserk wasn't that far behind. Just 27 and 27 doesn't look the same as 31 and 24. Slim having a fantastic game as well.
Very true.
You know, I want to shout out these cats. I mean, they are moving through the lobbies right now. They are flying through them. We are getting map to map, just like this and that, no problem at all. And we're in silver. I'm surprised.
Yes, but the big thing is they're willing to play whatever side. So it's like kind of big. So
you know, I think that's the key. That's the key. It's like give up on getting side. Just give it up.
Yesterday they were not giving up. They were not giving up yesterday. They were getting in the lobby, whatever side they wanted. And I tell you what, when I tell you sometimes it would literally take 10 to 15 minutes to get into a map, it would take a while sometimes. Like, no, because you're restarting so much, people's games are crashing. So it's like, oh yeah. Man.
No, I mean, I tell you, like in all of playoffs, like our DMs to the other team, after we did vetoes, it was like, yo, the game is glitched. Whichever side the host is on, you guys have that side. Dude, that's your side now.
Playoff match was so fun to cast for multiple reasons. Really? Obviously, I always like watching the boys win, but it's always fun to watch you guys play. But also, it's just like you guys like, we'll play whatever side. And then Jibs just kept being like, I got the sides wrong. It was like, because you were just playing whatever side you get on. So like you say you wanted one side, but like if you spawn it on the wrong side, it's like the names are glitched on our end. So it was always fun.
Nah, I think like Shio was like casting our semifinals match, and he was like, "What side are you guys?" I was like, "Whichever side we end up on."
And he's like, "Cool."
It's like there's no. He's like, "All right, I bet." I was like, "We want team 2, but I don't know."
I mean, what are you gonna do, man? Like it's genuinely glitched, and the only way to like make it work is if you just keep joining and leaving the lobby over and over again until you get the side you want, and the host is on the right side, and like. It like sometimes it takes like 10 attempts. Like you would think it's 50-50. It's literally not. So it's like a Seattle slaughter is what I just heard in my ear is what he's predicting. He's a Seattle Sloss fan though, ladies and gentlemen. So you're going to hear that from the producer every once in a while. But we're going to see how this one goes. Going to be a hard point here on Colossus, an absolute bang out map.
You know, I hope we see some Seattle Aviators in the next season. Ooh. I think that would be fun. Ooh. I know Jims is more of an Aviators fan than he is a Sloss fan. Jims, that's correct, right? That is correct. We got word from the back. I mean, if you want to get on Jim's side, pick the Seattle Aviators. That'll be your favorite team.
And if you want to be on the side of the good and just people of the universe, be the Green Bay Goats.
That's great. I agree with that as well. That would be me and CNK's favorite team. I'll play against you, and I'll be like, I mean, hey, I'm glad they won.
Hey, Green Bay Goats, I tell you what. Best squad ever. It was a big win out of the boys. Big win. It was like it was yesterday. It was like 3 years ago.
I know. That was Fish Butter's first appearance.
Shout out Fish Butter.
Fish Butter. 34-8. I mean, Jim's called it a Seattle slaughter. I mean, this is they are getting slaughtered currently.
It's a Cleveland Fire, I guess. I don't know.
Hell yeah.
I have no idea what to even say about it, but Slim, he's moving now. Is going to get one at a time, gets a second one, comes from that side door, immediately pushes the back, does get taken down, but calls it out to the teammates. But the side of Cleveland getting a couple kills in return, going to clean things up a bit. Oh my gosh. Bean does stay alive. Gets a little shaky there, but you know how it'll be. Sometimes you're going to be in Chicago, not Seattle, so that's going to happen. But nice nade coming in from Reacts. 20 seconds left on this P2. React's going to break on in, follows up his nade, has some team help, but he's going to get shot in the back by Slim, but they've got teammates there to clean that up. They just want the last bit of this time. They're not going to get it, though. Seattle going to get that scrap time, but the rotation here into P3. Cleveland going to be the first ones here. They've got their setup on their side of the map, trying to lock things down. The number 7 player, just making sure no one gets across middle for free.
And I mean, hey, I thought Cleveland was going to get that scrap time, but that's a big, like, 15 right there to kind of keep yourself in the game right there. But you have the rotations for Cleveland. Player 4 is going to make things a little bit difficult right here. Oh, he isn't able to get one. That's actually a big kill right there. Now, Cleveland, you're exactly where you want to be. I mean, Berserk started out 7-0, CNK. I'm not sure you were keen, but that is going to to be pretty helpful in the future.
I was kind of yapping.
That's okay. We all yap from time to time.
It's really not. It's really not. It's been a problem. It's been a problem. For Yapaholic, okay? Okay, we're shooting our teammate in the back of the head. It doesn't turn into anything anything bad, but no big deal. Seattle Slosso finally on the time, 25 seconds remaining. Should be able to get some solid time here. I mean, they're starting to get some of those kills up front. Only one really in the area left is going to be Exploit, and he's really just going to make sure no one sneaks through this side of the map at all. But we're going to see this thing held down for now. 10 seconds left. You're going to see Cleveland ends up once again getting that scrap time, but they do have to worry about these rotations as Chud is going to be here. Starting out this map 4 and 10, now going to be 5 and 10. Waiting for his teammates to get pushed on up. They're going to go through P1 and try to get through that statue side. Reacts is just being Reacts, though. He's going to push up towards this time, gets another kill there, calls out to the teammates, hey, I could use someone here so I can go free roaming again.
Yeah, that was actually sick out of the Cleveland misfires. If you watch that mini-map back, like, if you run back 10 seconds, like, you saw, like, a perfect, like, wait, go sort of situation out of the whole squad. But hey, as I'm gassing up Cleveland, they get insta broke and the spawns are flipped. We're getting splits. Very interesting situation. Reekin's still here, so that is helpful. But I mean, you got to get the kills. I mean, hey, I mean, both of these teams are just finding kills when I feel like they shouldn't. I mean, you got to hold the hill, guys. Like, hold an iron, get on a heady. But I mean, hey, it doesn't matter. Last 30 is going to go to whoever. Last 20 going to be in the side of Seattle. But I mean, Cleveland, they are here on the rotation. That's a big kill.
But Reacts is just like, this guy is just taking every chow he possibly can right now. His gun is just shooting nukes at the moment. I mean, he's actually looking like Hook out there. But we'll see. Cleveland misfires here. Going to be the first ones to break 100 points. Are on this P1. Have a couple players they have got to deal with. Pushing from that statue side. They pick up the first one. Going from the front as well. Exploit is going to follow up with one of his own, but Chud is on that time before going down. P1 is going to be an absolute mixy bang out nonstop all game long. Every time we get to a P1, it is going to be insane. Look at how many explosives are going on in the hill right now.
Yeah, I have no idea how Reekin's alive, but he finds 2 at the end of the day. I mean, he was like 22 HP for like 15 seconds right there. He ends up finding 2. The tunnel push is here. Reacts is able to find 1. Can you help out your teammates on the hill? You can. There's 1. Berserk with a big 2 right there. Berserk, I mean, he's 20-9. He does not want to lose the upper hand here in this finals right here. He wants to make sure this series score is even. I mean, hey, from the way this is looking, CNK, I really like the way that Cleveland's moving, but I'm scared of a Seattle explosion. I feel like it can happen at any time.
I mean, if you've got players like Chud, like if he heats up, it's gonna get kind of bloody pretty quickly, I think. But the side of Cleveland shutting those players down for now. I mean, Berserk loves to pull out this pistol. I tell you what, he does not like to reload the primary, and I respect it. But Seattle on this time for now. They've got players all the way in the back, but Cleveland pushing in force. They've got 3 players from that side door, all going to go down. 1 more pushing from that P1 area, goes down to the pistol as well, so full respawn. But Boomers, I like this, just pushing right up the statue, off timing them, making these players kind of stay pushed back, lets his teammates get a chance to full reset. Oh, we hear that noise?
Player 5 calls in the streak. Player 5. Here it is. He missed the building. Oh, but he didn't miss the roof. See, if you miss the building, you can't hit the roof, CNK. I mean, that's rule number 1. You know what's happening when you're calling in a streak on Colossus. I mean, you know exactly what's going on. Avoid the building.
Oh my
sneak
God.
through the windows. I mean, the windows are everywhere, but instead now, I mean, that's just a wasted streak. And now Seattle's lost. I mean, that was the Seattle explosion. We were just talking about it.
Yes. I mean, you literally just brought that up, and we're already seeing it. I think you may have a little caster curse there, pal. So,
yeah, it's okay.
I'm going to need you to apologize to Cleveland right now.
I mean, hey, I mean, they had the streak. That was their fault.
That's true. That is actually very much their fault. But Chud now on a 5 spree. We'll see if he can keep going. He's still alive.
I mean,
the pistol does not hit. He gets that last kill before going down. His teammates now reinforcing from the blue side of the map. Rakan here on the time is going to get some decent damage down before going down, but his teammate's not in a position to follow up.
What camo is that?
I don't know, but it's fire. I'm telling you, I like it a lot. I really did. You wanted me to hate it, but it's great. It's great.
You know, how could I hate it when it looks that good? You know what I mean? This guy knows ball. This guy's got drip. Unfortunately, though, he doesn't have the lead right now. That's a big start for it, though. You get the last 10 seconds. You get the last 10 seconds. However, you have the rotation as well. This first wave is everything here, CNK. Let's see how these kills go down.
We see one kill, and that's going to be Chud over by the old hill. Boomers gets one as well on the front here. We see someone not moving at all. That's going to be Slim, which is not ideal because that's one of our guys over on Seattle. Oh, he was a cruise missile. I didn't even hear it, but he picks up 2 with that. He's going to try to cross up over by his teammates who took over the entire hill because the kills are coming in like crazy for the squad. What a fast break out of them. I didn't even realize it was a cruise missile. I didn't hear it. But great cruise. Now Cleveland Misfires have to get a break on this because this time is deadly.
They're banging out through the front. Chud here with a big one right there. That's going to kind of open up some space here for the Seattle Sloths. And he's going to take that top mid control as well. The teammates are there, though, and the kills are not coming in for the Cleveland Misfires. It's a final 20. And, I mean, hey, if there's ever been a big 20, this is a big 20 right there. That's going to put you up like 200 to like 138, essentially. You know, Cleveland Misfires, they have the rotation to this P1, but how much does it really matter, CNK? We both know how this goes.
We both know how this goes indeed. But Seattle Sloths going to be up by about 50 points at the moment. We'll see if they can keep that moving. So the side of Cleveland Misfires on the time for now. There's actually trophies here this time, so no one has to worry about... Okay, well, it's gone now, so I spoke a little too soon. But Seattle Sloths get the first 2 kills there, get a third one on the board. Shout out Bean, 2019 right now, 1:10 in the time. Another kill came through there. So they're on this P1 getting some phenomenal time here. Up by 50, but they're going to be the first ones to break 200. They're just trying to make sure they have that P2 side map control for the next hill, and they've got it. Look at number 7, rotating around.
7. Player 7 hits that B bomb side of the map, and he is able to net them those spawns. But, I mean, the final 20 is kind of dagger time right now. You really want this if you are the Cleveland Misfires, and you are going to be able to fight for it. But player 4, he snuck in through the right too. I'm not sure if he got spotted. It looks like he didn't, but can Exploit find the kill? No. Slim is able to get it, and you have to give up that time too if you are the Cleveland Misfires. You're still only down by 45, so it's definitely doable, but you are getting absolutely surrounded right now. Berserk's all alone. He is able to find 2, though, and it looks like Boomers, he didn't see him. That might be everything right now. You have to go check that back. If you didn't see what occurred right there, that could be everything depending how these next couple hills go.
But Slim just bangs out the front and picks up 2 and runs all the way to the back. Chud's right there with him, picks up 1. I mean, Berserk is 35 and 21 right now, by the way. And that guy was fighting for those spawns. But very quick counter break from the Seattle Sloths. Could barely win it if they get a perfect tick rate here on this time. So if they get every single possible second, they can win this one here. So we'll see if they can get that done. They're on the time for now. No one getting too close for the side of Cleveland. But Slim, underneath bottom green tunnel right now, has to be careful. Wants to try to stay alive. Wants to make sure his teammates always have that support. But the time is going to get broken by Cleveland, which is absolutely massive. Any second they can get now saves the game very significantly later on.
Absolutely does. Let's see what goes on here. Seattle Sloths, they finally have a first rotation to a hill right now, and it could send them into a map 4 with a, or a map 5 with a 3-1 lead right here. But let's see how it goes down. The contest is there. There's players all over the map. Somebody hitting out tunnel, somebody hitting out the pinch. It's going to be Chud. He finds one, doesn't find the second. It looks like Cleveland, they have this hill for now. They have a good setup, but you got to wait for one more wave if you're number 7. He's moving too far away. Now Seattle, they have the upper hand, but the pinch might be perfect. Oh my God.
Here, he's behind 3, picks up 2, gets the 3rd. His teammate's going to be there to help out as well. As Reacts now on a 4 spree once again, trying to work on another cruise missile. Some great time going the way here for Cleveland. They've got the spawns for new, everything they possibly need to be able to clutch up this game. The side of Seattle Sloths, so still only need 20 seconds to win the game. So they get some scrap time and they get a great break. Once again, things get mixy. Bean breaks the time, is going to get shot in the back, but his teammates are here to help him out. Once again, always here for the trades. But Bean is going to get shot up from the front. His teammates are going to go down, but look where they are right now. Number 2 and 3 have the spawns.
Oh, that's a big kill right there out of Boomer. You got one chance. You got one chance for it all. 31 and 30. Regan sneaks through the back. You only have 14 seconds left on the clock. You got to pinch a Bruin here, but Bean with a 2-piece. Oh my goodness, the nade is there, but you only got 7 seconds left. You might not have time.
Berserk from the front is going to get taken down. 2 seconds remaining. 250 to 215 as the Seattle Sloths clutch it up at the end and get it done.
And I mean, I wanted to hold that phone for just a second. I thought the Cleveland Misfires, they had an opportunity right there. When they got that first break and they had the rotation to P2, all they needed to get was a few kills and back on up. But it just didn't go that way for them. I felt like it was on the cards for sure. However, the Seattle Sloths, they make the right plays. They sneak in through somewhere and flip those spawns, and Chud with another fantastic performance. Only 33 and 30, but look at those damage numbers, CNK.
Yes, and then Berserk over on the other side, 41 and 27, basically emulating like Chud's map 1 performance like
Oh
perfectly
my
with
gosh.
4,900 damage. But Chud had a terrible start. And I have no problem calling him out for it because he started out 4 and 10, and that is just the most non-Chud start of a game ever that we've seen as far as this series is concerned. But also Slim, 35 and 27 for his team there, 3,700 damage. Like, that Seattle team, I tell you what, always there for each other as well. I mean, there's always another Seattle player rounding the corner when you're one shot every time.
Yeah, and I mean, that's kind of the difference right there. We pointed out in the search and destroy, like the trades were so good, and I mean, in hardpoint and search, and as we saw in overload as well, they are just so fantastic at that. And teamwork wins championships always. You want to shout out Reekins though from the side of Cleveland. 2 minutes on the hill from the side of Salim. It was
Jeez.
a minute and 53 for him. You gotta shout out the hill getters, for sure. But
Yes, sir.
yeah, this map 5. I mean,
Gotta
you're
rock
up
the
3-1 if you're
insane.
Seattle Sloths. I mean, the Cleveland Misfires, they closed out the first search and destroy. Do you think they push us to a map 6 here?
Ooh. I mean, that's
We're
tough
on
to say.
raid.
It's gonna be a raid S&D, so it's gonna be a little bit different than Colossus, but I mean, Exploit Sniper was really good, right?
That's true.
So I've got a lot of confidence in this Cleveland team to not make as many mistakes as they made on the Colossus because I feel like Colossus is a lot easier to kind of get a little bit too mixy unintentionally and allow a player like a Chud or a Slim who's really talented and capable of getting those nice, easy cleanup 2 pieces. It's very easy to kind of let something like that happen. Whereas like Raid, not that it's not, I mean, let's be honest with you. There's a lot of situations where you can accidentally get your team pieced up, but I just feel like it gives them a little bit better opportunity for their spread out strategies to kind of work a little bit better. So we'll see how that's going to work. I mean, not across the entire map because obviously you're gonna be in literal Narnia while your teammates are getting shot at if you're on the other side of the map of Raid. You're 4 Colossuses away from your teammate, literally. So which is a problem, but it's Raid, right? So like, and this year, which is a little bit different than previous raids, is like the offensive team gets early breakout, which is kind of crazy. So we'll see if they utilize that. Like either of these teams utilize that on offense. I would imagine they will. I mean, the map got picked for a reason, right?
It absolutely did. And the sniper is going to be very important, like you kind of pointed out there. It is going to be something to watch out for
Both
because,
teams
like
have
you
one.
said, yeah, Exploit had a great showing that
Yes,
first
and
time
Slim's
around.
Slim's not bad. I mean, Exploit was excellent with the sniper, but Slim, the only thing I'd be worried about with that is that like Slim, when you're down that good of an AR, it almost hurts your team as well, you know?
That's a good thing. That's a
Oh,
good
garbage
point.
sniper.
I mean, hey, there's a good start. That's a sniper battle win for Slim.
And there we go. 2 kills going the way of Seattle. So Rican and Reacts now going to be in a 2v4. Reacts gets the first one. One more player that back garage. Way deep. That's going to be Slim. Just like that. Now going to be a 1v3 for Reacts. He gets shot in the back by Slim. And just like that, Seattle Sloths first round on the board. First offense is gone.
And that was a quick one. After that first blood, I mean, that player sneaks through mid and finds that plant onto B. I mean, that's a quick hit of an explosion of an opening for Seattle right there. And I mean, hey, when you got your enemy down in the dumps, you got to kick him while he's down. Kick him, man, while he's
Yes,
down,
sir. Yes,
especially
sir.
in this situation. You get that bomb down, you win the round real quick.
Do the honorable thing. Just start kicking him around. But I mean, Slim and Exploit, they had their little mini sniper battle in middle. I mean, Exploit didn't really, I guess, get a chance to shoot at Slim. He's tried to shoot at the one player who slid bottom middle right away, and Slim got the immediate trade for teammate. But there we go. Another first blood for Seattle. This time it's going to be a grenade. Takes out the sniper for the side of Cleveland, but they answer back as Berserk gets a kill. Remember, he got 14 kills in the first S&D. We'll see if Berserk can maybe follow up with another masterclass here.
On a 3 streak, a great start to the search and destroy, but he's got the world in front of him in Berserk and Reekins. looks like Reekins, he's just going to lay that bomb. He doesn't really have anybody watching over him, but it doesn't matter. It's easy to get that for free, that player challenge from basketball, but nothing comes of it. It's going to be a 3-on-3 face smash right here.
We'll see how this one's gonna go down. Slim has that sniper. Gets the shot through the wall. Berserk is gone. Check this man's PC. PC check on station 3, por favor. But now he's got the pistol out. He's gonna reacts quite a, well, not read him, but he's gonna try to push out towards that kitchen. Now gonna be a 2v2 once again. 20 seconds remaining.
In the water.
Reekin is gonna see that player over towards the hot tub. His teammate helps him out. Now he's gonna get pushed on through. Now Boomers versus the world. 1v1 versus reacts. Gets the damage, gets the kill, and with 10 seconds remaining, gets the defuse. A 5 spree and a defuse for Boomers. Has not died yet in this game.
I mean, that's a 1v2 right there. That is
That's insane.
Clean 1v2. I mean, the first guy's one shot, but that second player, I mean, that is just a one-on-one gunfight for the universe on the line right there. Already 593 damage for him so far. The shots are good. Reacts. One more bullet and you get that, but today, it doesn't matter.
Get a better host, pal. Get a better host.
Oh.
Get a better internet connection, I mean. That's what I'm saying.
Call Spectrum.
Yeah. No, don't call Spectrum. Call literally anybody else. I'm just kidding.
Wait, you're saying the Spectrum is bad?
Yes.
Oh.
But, it's tough. It's tough. But 2-0 start for Seattle. We'll see if Boomers gets the masterclass. Oh, there we go. Slim with the first snipe once again. The sniper battle going the way of Slim. Oh, there's one outer ring, but Berserk with that AR is going to be challenging to beat out. Doing a great job. Does some good damage. Allows Reekins to get a kill as well. Going to be a nice kill coming in there again as Slim misses the sniper shot. Now a 1v3 for him. There's a player over towards Kitchen. He's getting shot at by Reacts. I don't know how he missed the sniper shot there, but his teammate cleans it up, and Cleveland gets a very fast defensive round win. And they needed it too.
And those are hard shots for sure. But I am going to point out, Slim might hit those shots a few weeks ago, if you know what I'm saying, CNK. With a little bit more aim assist on that sniper.
Yeah, I do. Yeah. I forgot
you might take those shots home.
Dude.
You could see it right there. You could see it. He's like trying to drag over him, and he's just got nothing to him. And I mean, hey, I don't blame him. I probably missed those shots too. But I mean, that's a big difference right there. That shows why maybe the sniper.
I hit that shot 10 years ago.
Oh, really?
I used to be quite the sniper back in the day. Quite the sniper. I've been sniping for like a long time.
On raid.
Chud is one shot. I mean, these teams, they hear someone's one shot, they just all in. 3 kills the way of the Cleveland misfires. Being in a 1v4, just trying to run for his life right now, just like the GM of the Buffalo Bills. Same name, by the way. And just like, I mean, look at them. They're just running at him with snipers. I mean, they don't care anymore.
How do you feel about the DJ Moore trade?
I think it's phenomenal. I think Josh Allen's going to be a happy boy.
I think DJ Moore's kind of washed, twin.
Nah. Bad quarterback. I hate to say that, but it's true. Like, I mean, he plays good for like a 5th of the game, and that's it. You know, not even a full quarter, like a 5th of the game, maybe a 6th of the game, you know? But that 6th of the game is
the Rams, though.
What's that?
I said that throw against the Rams, though.
Oh, yeah. No, yeah. Great play. Like, he's got the talent. It's just that, like, he needs to play better the first, you know, like 90% of the game. That's all.
Yeah. I agree. It's like a JJ McCarthy situation.
Ooh, that guy.
What's going on here?
That guy, that's not dog. No, poor lad.
Oh, no. Put him back in college.
Mixie there. It wasn't even good at
Get Kirk Cousins.
JJ McCarthy, not my guy. Sorry. I'm a JJ McCarthy disrespecter for sure.
That's okay. We can all have our opinions.
True. Yeah.
There's one right there. 2v2.
There we go. Excellent. He wants his get back with the sniper.
Ooh. Oh, he almost gets it too. Oh, I mean, you had to know if he hit that, he was feeling himself. 27 seconds left on the clock. You got to run this guy down mid. You're able to find one. Those are nice shots. 22 seconds left. Slim versus Exploit. We got the sniper on sniper, but they both got ARs.
We're going to see Exploit back on up here. I mean, he's going to Narnia. That's where he's going right now. Slim is top bedroom. He's just going to check this for timing. Exploit does not want this defuse, and he gets shot anyway. So that's tough. That's tough. But Seattle Slaw's going to secure the round win.
You know, CNK, I'm not sure what I saw right there.
And I'm not sure either. Poor guy.
That was interesting.
I think
that was an interesting like concept of motions.
I don't know. I guess he was just hoping Slim would peek, miss a sniper shot, and then he would just rip him. Like, I guess, right? Like, I don't know.
Maybe
like,
he thought he was in water, or
I guess. I'm just thinking that he just maybe his teammate was like, he dove off, you know, like some crazy.
and then the other teammate was like, no, he's in bed, he's
Yeah,
wrong.
yeah. Like he backs up back Tiki, and then his other teammate's like, he never left bed. He never left. Oh no, I gotta go back. But it's too late. You know, I have no idea. I mean, new round, right? You just do a quick little reset.
Sniper no good from the side of Cleveland or Seattle right now. No first bloods just yet, but I mean, hey, we got laundry control. You got to lay that rock where the gyms can't stack the point anymore. We're laying that rock. We're taking their side, but it's a 3-on-4 hit right here. Bean, he's out of the play, and that's a big first blood on the Boomers.
Yeah, Reeking gonna get that. Reacts as top.
God.
Yeah, top laundry gets taken down. Now Slim and Co are pushing up from laundry side. The bomb's planted for them. Now it's gonna be a 1v3. Berserk though, playing from laundry now. Maybe an opportunity to make a play. He's gonna get pushed very aggressively though, getting some nice damage down, but does get shot in the back. And just like that, Seattle gonna get themselves up 4-2.
2 rounds away from a silver pre-made South championship. Almost said North. That's the wrong division, CNK. We're in silver pre-made
Close
South
though.
tonight.
Close. It's just the exact opposite side of the world. But close.
That's okay.
Actually, it's all in the same town, so it's really only like a block away.
Like the same quadrant.
Yeah. I mean, you don't want them like too far away. Like they're the northern side of the town, you're the southern side. The west side though, we have them like 4 blocks away, just because they scare us a little bit. The west side guys are just a little spooky.
And they all hate each other, and I don't know why. I don't know what's going on. They got like a little weird war going on. There's actually like a 1 block, there's a 1 block house in the middle. It's a huge house. We are rich, and it only resides me and you right now in the middle of the silver pre-made suburb.
And we allow gyms to come into the attic to run production.
He's in the attic.
Oh, we can't let him be down here where the AC is. That's messed up. But no basement for you, pal. Bomb is planted for Seattle. I mean, Exploit's still trying to snipe. He gets the shot though. 1v1 up against Bean. Exploit wants this bad. He's got the pistol out. He's gonna pick up an AR. He gets shot at. Does not get shot once. He's gonna push Bean out. He gets taken down. That early volley of shots gave him a little too much confidence, I fear. But now going to be a 5-2, so no chance for a 5-3 hard curse in this one. We could get a 5-3 soft curse if Cleveland wins it.
You know, that jump off the wall though was kind of sick. I'm not gonna lie. He almost he would have almost had me with that jump right there. Like, you're not expecting that. You're expecting more of a slide in that situation.
That happens to you mid gunfight, and you're like, whoa.
No, 100%. You're like, what just? Oh my god! And then you're like,
the first
have to
time I was in a
react
buy
all
lobby
quick.
with you, and I was screaming about you flying because you were literally flying across the stairs.
Oh.
You're on raid.
Did that happen? Did that really happen?
Might have been someone else, but I thought it was you. I don't know why.
It might have been. I mean, I feel that it's like itching something in my head, but I can't
right
get it
over
out.
there, right on those stairs, right there, right on water steps.
I think I know what you're talking about.
I was bottom
actually.
steps, and then you wall ran like 5 times, and I was like, okay, I'm insane. I'm done. I'm getting off.
Oh, big first blood. That is a tough situation. Then I mean, hey, Chud, he's not having a great game. He's been the MVP of the series, but the Seattle Sloth, they're pulling up tonight.
Yeah, Chud, not the greatest S&D player, but his teammates absolutely phenomenal in S&D. But now 2v3. Berserk has to make something happen here with Reacts. Boomers has no idea, but he's behind both these players. And he's not going to find out because he does not look at that side of the map at all. The right side of the map doesn't exist to him. He's like, my spawn, my teammates are there. They're not, by the way. But the bomb is down directly on B. They don't know it yet, but they've got a chance to plan. I say that, but Slim rotating around. I mean, Berserk gets some nice shots on Boomers in the middle of the map. That bomb is grabbed. It's going to move up towards water steps. They want to try to get this player in middle. I like it. They go 2v2 now, but Slim, he's going to get a free kill on this bomb planter. They've got no idea. Gets the first one, gets taken down. 1v1. Berserk versus Chud, the 2 best players for their team.
I mean, this is a serious 1v1. Everything on the line. The bomb goes down. I feel like he wants to defuse it, and it's going to be right there. Chud with the kill. Don't do it. Oh my goodness gracious. I mean, wait, hold the phone, everybody. I want you to hold that phone because, I mean, Seattle Sloths, by definition, they did win, but I mean, this is not very CRL of him.
I'm throwing the red flag on that one. I am.
That's pretty red flag.
I'm throwing the red flag.
Pretty red flag.
Like, it's one thing if it's like 3 shots. That's an egregious red flag right there.
That was 2 gun swaps and a reload.
Yes. with a dashy pistol in the middle of it. Not cool.
And we
God,
got
he
that's
goes back
4.
for more. That's double red
I think
flag.
we're all throwing red cards. This is not very CRL of you.
I mean, this is tough. I got the challenge flag on the table. The refs threw out the red card as well. I mean, this is tough. It's tough.
We are mods, CNK. We might have to review this ticket.
I don't know if there's going to be a ticket. These Cleveland guys are just ballers, you know what I mean? So they just kind of like they're just like they're like they play ball, you know what I mean? So it's like that's just part of ball.
Ball don't lie. We do
Ball
know
don't
this.
lie. I mean, if we say ball don't lie, I mean, if they were just like hypothetically speaking, of course, were to get the win for that, you know, I mean, bookies they're showing up, you know what I mean? Damn.
What a
Well,
disgusting act.
disgusting act. What a terrible way to end a phenomenal series. Insane. That'll happen
The
though.
the
I get it.
audacity.
You get a little excited, you know? You're out there just hooting and hollering with the boys, getting some
Yeah,
phenomenal trades on the map. You rip somebody off of stairs, I guess, like bottom stairs heady. It's hype. It's hype. It's big. You won the championship. Big wins.
he blacked out. He forgot where he was.
True, true. Very true. But nice little
I would
4-1
too.
4-1 win right there. So
Seattle Sloss, they win the championship tonight. But I'm not
they get
happy
it
about
done.
it.
They get it done. Not happy about it. Shout out to Slim.
Congratulations.
Slim wins most consistent player of the series. So arguably deserves I would say MVP because of how consistent he was over every map.
Also wins most
So,
sportsmanlike.
and definitely wins most sportsmanlike. There's that too. There's that too. So actually, the stats are out, ladies and gentlemen. Slim finished the series with more kills and less deaths than Chud. With a 1.4. Oh, did you miss you mix those up? Okay, okay. Slim got 118 kills, 82 deaths with a 1.44 KD and 13,000 damage. His teammate Chud went 117 and 98 with a 1.19 KD and 15,000 damage. Now, Chud was doing most of his work in the overloads and the hard points. Not exactly the greatest S&D player of all time. Had a couple clutch moments as we saw there at the end of that raid S&D. But Slim was moving for that team all night long. And then Berserk 107 and 90 to 1.19 as well at 14,000 damage. That guy was quite the steady rock for his team as well.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, Berserk had a great series. I mean,
Yes.
as you pointed out, 1.19, it felt like that boy had a 2.0 sometimes. I mean,
Yes.
he was moving for that team. Definitely the rock of that team, like you were talking about. He definitely helped keep a lot of those maps close, like the map 1, the map 4. I mean, if those go the other direction, obviously we're playing a couple more maps right now. You know what I mean? But hey, the series is over.